In this video, I want to show you how to set up a buyer program that you can use on Facebook to generate leads on the initial home page and then send the lead directly to a quiz page like this on the thank you page. And the benefit of this is on the initial page, we have the Facebook integrated button. So when the lead goes here and you send traffic here from number one, a Facebook ad, number two, posting the link to the home page on your Facebook page. Number three, using Facebook communities and Facebook Marketplace and get a lot of free traffic that way, posting and sending the traffic here. So the Facebook integration is in place. So they click here to start. The name and email is dropped in the database. And then they go here for the quiz where we gather more information. And it cleans up the leads, qualifies them, and provides you with that long form information. Now this example has a video background which you can change with a quick edit. You can change the overlay too to white, red, blue, whatever you want. Change the text, of course. But I want to show you how to set this up. There's a couple things that you need to do when you're using the quiz on the thank you page. Here we are in the editor area, and I'm going to drop in that page and set it up on this subdomain. First thing we do is for a quiz, we click this icon and then look for the Facebook integrated options. You scroll down and you'll see they have Facebook lead capture on home page. And then we also have co-marketing. If you're doing it with your loan guy and you want his contact information on the page, and just use this option. You can preview it right there. I'm just going to choose this option here. Oh, real quick, one thing, we do have pages right here with no Facebook lead capture. Now, why would you want to use that? Let me just show you an example. On this page, clicking this button does not capture leads from Facebook. Instead, it sends the lead directly to the quiz page where you would have lead capture in place. And you would want to use that type of page on other marketing methods, maybe a Google ad, things like that, where you don't need the Facebook integration and you just want to drive traffic to the quiz, so you have that option. So to set it up, all you do is you go here where it says Facebook lead capture. I'm going to choose this option and then scroll down, click apply, and confirm it right there. And it puts everything in place. So let's take a look at it right here. On the home page, we'll start there. We'll just click the advanced editor. And you have it in place. The Facebook integration's in place here, and then you want to just change that to your city, right? Your town, first-time buyer. Below the fold, of course, drop in your picture, or just click on it and delete it if you don't want it there. You don't need that if you don't like it. And then just click Save here. Now, you can't see the background video, but you can change that. You can change the overlay too with a quick edit. You would do that here. Just click Domain Settings. In the quick edit right here, you can type in, paste any YouTube URL, and then click Update. And then the overlay, you can change it to white, whatever, and the footer color as well. So that would set up the home page. I'll just click on that so you can see an example. You can see it has the changes in place that I made. So that's all set up for the lead capture. Done. The next thing would be to set up your quiz on the thank you page, because after the lead information is captured on the home page, they're sent directly to the thank you page. This sends them directly there. So we just click Advanced Editor, and you can see there's an area to drop the form code right here. Just go back here. We're going to set up the quiz. So we just click that home icon. It'll take us to the website area where you click this button, the quiz form icon. You have a bunch of options there, right? Now, on the bottom, you'll have your form quiz templates. And if you're using one on the thank you page, you can just, whatever says thank in place, and then it has the things that we need in place for any fields, which I will show you. But if you want to create one, you can do it. You can use any of them, and you just have to make this adjustment. So I just flipped over to this page below the video that you're watching right now, we have this information and this screenshot, okay, and it talks about what you have to do here. If we're using the quiz on the home page with the Facebook integration on the, we have the quiz on the thank you page. Okay, this is our home page with the Facebook lead capture. So when they click this, the name and email is dropped in the database. We've captured the lead information, and we want a quiz for some qualifying. Here's the quiz example, and you might want, and this is up to you, many of our examples we have this in there already with name, email, and phone fields, right? So if you want this information in here on your quiz, then for any of those fields, name, email, and phone, you just want to make sure your input type is text box. That's it. That's the tricky part. It's explained right below this video, but I'm going to show you in the quiz area how to do that as well right now. So I'm in the quiz area right here, and I'm just going to click on the edit icon right here so I can just pull it up and show you that. Okay, so here we are, and here are the input types. Okay, now you may have chosen one of our templates, and again, if you use the thank that starts one of the templates that start with thank, then you don't have to do this. But let's say you use a different one or you wanted to create your own. Just make sure when you edit for the email, right? I click that and it shows up here. It says name, which it shouldn't be. It should be name, email, or phone, right? So I'm just going to, for this one, you do not want name, email, or phone because we already captured the information. So we just choose it to text box. So we'll grab the information and store it with the rest of the quiz information and then just click update field. Okay? And then when you make any changes, of course, just click save form. Okay, and that's it. And again, below this video, we explain it in text. You can see these screenshots here. Okay, and then there's two things that you have to do. That one, make sure any fields for name, email, and phone have input type text box. That's number one. Number two, if the quiz is on the thank you page, then where do you want the lead to go after the quiz is finished? And you have a field right here, and you can add any URL. Now with the page that we have set up here, right, that's the home page, this is the thank you page with the quiz, and then we have a report page like this that a lot of guys use with maybe with the buyer program, just a note from the agent or a summary of the program and a note that, hey, we're going to give you a call, or my loan guy's going to call you to try and get you qualified. Okay, so you might want to use the report page. So if you want to use the report page, all you do is in that field right here where it says thank you redirect URL, you just type in report.html. That's it. And it will send you to the report page that you have. And here I am in the form area, and again, it's right here. Okay, the thank you redirect URL. Just type in report.html. Like that, you see that? Let me zoom in there. Zoom in? There I can. Okay? Report.html if you want them to go to the report page, and you probably do, and then you just click Save Form. And then we have, of course, notification email addresses. Type in your email address, and if you want your loan guy's email too, a comma, and then his email, and then all of the data collected in this form will be sent to the emails that you entered here. Okay, and then whenever you make changes, remember, if you change one of these fields, always click the update field here and then always save it. Always click update field for any changes and then click save form. So once you have that set up, just copy your quiz code right here. Go to your editor area. Here. Click on the editor for the thank you page. And then right here we have form. All you have to do is highlight that, like that. Click the F icon for auto form box, and then just paste it right here. That's it. And then click OK. You'll see that code there. That means you did it correctly. And then just save it, and it will drop the quiz on the thank you page. Okay? And then the final thing, if you want to set up your report page, just click this here, and then you have a report page. You can add your photo there and change the text as needed. So that's it. That's how you set up a Facebook buyer program that will capture leads with one click on Facebook. After lead capture, send the traffic to the quiz page for qualifying. Okay, and then after the quiz is completed, the lead is sent directly to your report page where you can have a little note from the agent and a summary of your buyer program, whatever it is. And you can have a link, tell them to call your loan guy, or just mention that you're going to call them, or your loan guy will call them to get them qualified. And then what you want to do, of course, after that, any leads that are generated, make sure you follow up. And then one final thing, with every page, an instant email message is sent to your lead. You just use the autoresponder icon right here and just do two things. In the subject, type in our buyer program or whatever you want to put, right? And then just click to update. So that'll be saved there. And then finally, you want to click this link right here to set up your instant email message to your lead. Just type in whatever you want. Hello, new lead. Me, and then put all your information there and just click save. That's it. You're all set. You just created a very effective buyer campaign to use on Facebook. And right below this video, we have some updates. Just check it out here. We go over the lead flow right here in 3 steps, just to kind of give you a refresher on how this works. And then there's 2 things that you have to do to set this up correctly, and they're explained right here that we covered in this video, but you can see it here as well, right below this video.